guys, Bright2J back with an all-new Yay Toys Plus, and today's review is going to be on the Marvel Legends Tiger Stripe Wolverine. He is part of the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave. It's finally showing up in my neighborhood in Brooklyn. This was actually the very last Wolverine in my GameStop. However, GameStop seems to be upping their Marvel Legends, so definitely take a look at all your GameStops. So yeah, I've rambled enough. I really cannot wait to open this up. I have not taken it out of the box yet. I just wanted to show you guys firsthand how awesome this Wolverine is. And here's Wolverine out of packaging, and I have to say, I'm really satisfied with this figure. And before I continue with the figure, I just want to apologize if you see a little bit of shakiness, kind of like this, in the video. That's because in between recording over the last couple of hours, my tripod decided to break. So now I have to go buy a tripod. But it's fine. I'm using a box. You know, it works for the time being, especially Wolverine's short, so the angle's pretty perfect. I'll try to fix the shakiness in editing when I, start doing the editing process later today. But yeah, I really like this figure. The claws, the claws do have that, looseness to it, but it's fine. I think these are the best type of claws we have gotten on any Wolverine since they started doing it with, I think, the Juggernaut Wave. Excuse me, I think the Juggernaut Wave Wolverine was the first one we got where it was like that. So yeah, my middle claw, my right fist did pop out immediately when I pulled it out of the packaging, but it's, a simple little fix. And to straighten them, just, hot water, cold water, hairdryer, cold water, the tricks. I want to say this is a different body sculpt, well, torso sculpt for the Wolverine versus the Juggernaut Wave. I have my Juggernaut Wave Wolverine around here somewhere. I'll try to find it and throw a pic up at the end of the video for a comparison. I know I have my vintage card one laying around here too, so I'll take a pic and show the differences. Head sculpt's definitely different because the other one was just a smirk, and this we actually have a growl type of face or a teeth grit. I think that's pretty cool. Wolverine doesn't come with really any accessories because, well, he is an accessory. His claws, having him able to be retracted or not is, fine. For the BAF part for Apocalypse, he does come with these things, the tubes, the hoses. So yeah, try to get a better... Let's see. Sorry guys, I know it's hard with a makeshift tripod for the time being. There we go. So yeah, these look good. They're very pliable. They're not bendable, but they're very pliable. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers out there that have the BAF completed. I've seen it on Facebook groups. I cannot wait to complete this. So yeah, that's the BAF part. The only other accessory he comes with, closed fists with the claws all the way retracted, sculpted, and that's that. I get it because, they want to include something else. They don't want people to risk breaking their Wolverine, but you kind of don't need it if you could just take your claws out like so. So I never really use the plain fist for Wolverine. I know the vintage card didn't come with any fist, but the Juggernaut Wave one did. But I never really use those. In fact, I don't even have them here in my apartment. They're at my mom's house with the rest of my Marvel Legends. So yeah, as you can see, my claws come out a little easy, but it's a little, little tiny fix. It's not an issue. In fact, I might even just take some nail polish and put it on the backside to, stiffen it out. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really liking this figure a lot. I'll go over the articulation because some people don't have Wolverine at all, and if you want to pick him up, he's definitely, you know, you want him to be as articulated as one would hope. So, for starters, his head can go... Oh, it can go back, but it pops off. Alright, so his head can go back... wow, that's really... There we go. Back about that far without risking popping it off. He can tuck his chin into his upper chest, which I think is pretty cool. Of course, you got side to side because you saw it's on a ball peg. The butterfly joint in the shoulders are really nice. The shoulder pads are articulated. They do have, I guess, like a peg system in there. You can get the arms to go all the way around. Right? So you're all the way around. He does have an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, full wrist rotation, right? Hard to do it with the claw, and mine's a little stiff because he's new. There goes the claw again. But you get the idea. Really nice diaphragm, as well as back. This belt is a separate piece, so you could lift it up to get it better for waist articulation. He can split out about that far. He can kick out pretty decent. Back about the same. He does have an upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, which bend in pretty far. He does have an upper boot rotation, and he does have ankle pivot and a hinge at the ankle as well. So yeah, those are all of his points of articulation. Probably one of the better articulated Wolverines out there at the moment. I mean, then again, I'm not sure what parts are reused from the Juggernaut Wave Wolverine. Again, I'll try to find them and take a pic and do the pick thing, or I might just show you guys the pick at the beginning of the video like I've been doing on, you know, my lately posted reviews there, you know. Like to change things up here, keep you guys on your toes. Paintwork, let's get into paintwork. Yeah. Focus going. I think paint detailing came out really great on the face. Really nice looking belt. I do like the way it looks on the boots. I do like the sculpt work too. Yeah. I just always wish they put the serial number at the bottom. Like, I don't need to look at it on its back leg, but whatever. I'm sure you could probably just erase that too. For the sculpt on the arms, it's definitely a darker flesh tone than the other Wolverine, at least I think. It's hard to see it, but there's actually sculpted in hair on the arms. And that's actually pretty cool. One thing I wish that Marvel Legends would do, I mean, it's not really a big thing, but like I wish instead of it just being painted, I wish that would be like a separate piece, you know. But I get it because of the, you know, the peg system. You don't want to break it, whatever. Would have been cool, but, you know, I get it. I do like this figure. I'm really, really satisfied. I cannot wait to get the rest of the wave. Oh yeah, let me show you guys how to put the hands in. Just be careful because of the claws. Alright, that's a little tight, so just be careful. You might want to just use the hot water trick for that. So there he is, with one fist. You know, do the other one. Show you guys what he looks like with just fist. Make sure I've kept all my claws in the hand there. Alright. Yeah, and there he is with just the plain fist. You know, they're a little tight going in, so you might definitely want to do the hot water or hair dryer trick to soften the plastic, just to loosen it a little bit and get them looking all, you know, the way you want them without risking breaking anything. So yeah. So, my thoughts on this figure, I think he's a fantastic piece. I'm really digging it. I, again, cannot wait to get the rest of the wave, especially because I really want to build Apocalypse. And then I just need to go back and find, like, the older X-Men figures. Like, I missed out on Cyclops. I'm sure I could find them. But I have pretty much the rest of the line. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this figure, for the review. So definitely check your GameStops because they are really upping their Marvel Legends game. I know my GameStop had some of the Deadpool wave in there too. And I think some of the Carnage Build-A-Figure Venom wave series that came out like recently. And Marvel, I mean, Hasbro, they're really stepping up their game too because like there's a lot of Legends coming out. You know, like that's what 3 waves in a course of what 3 months. It's insanity. You know, it really is. So yeah, definitely buy them if you like Wolverine, if you like Marvel Legends, if you like the X-Men. You know, action figures are harder to find nowadays with the loss of our, you know, friend Toys R Us. I drove past 2 shells of a Toys R Us, you know, yesterday. One in Brooklyn and one in Queens, and it just like was just sad, you know. But it's, you know, the age of the internet and stuff like that. But as a longtime collector, I'm more of the go for the hunt and pick it up kind of guy. So, you know, it's a little different for my generation. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. So anyway, definitely pick up the figure if you could find them. Pick them up if you like them. Pick them up if you want to build Apocalypse. I know I've already said that. But, you know, when you like a figure, you just need to repeat yourself. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for me. You can, of course, find this video on my YouTube channel, Yay Toys Plus. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching older videos. It's amazing how, like, I've been gone for a month because Batman was my last video. And I know I kept saying I was going to record more, but my scheduling has just been nightmarish right now with work and you know, everything else in between. But I'm not going to stop recording. It may be delayed from time to time, but there's definitely going to always be a video coming. You know, and I'll try to like leave messages on the YouTube community for you guys to read and keep you updated. For those of you that are subscribed, or for those of you that are on Facebook and like my page, Yay Toys Plus, I'll try to write, you know, quick little notes about what's going on for that as well. I've been very lazy about it, but I need to update my Instagram and I need to update the Facebook page as well. And I've been really lazy on the Inner City Geeks website, so you know, I'm gonna try to go back and find a lot of videos and just keep throwing them up on that as well. Well, that's pretty much it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. I do have some stuff coming up. I am super excited about it. So, with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one, whenever that may be. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for liking and sharing and telling your friends. You guys rock, and I will see you later. Peace.